Welcome back to OFR. My name's Kevin, and today we'll be taking a look at 3 drawer units from Ikea. We'll first take a look at the cheapest of the bunch, the Alex, then move on to the Erik, and end off with the Itison. At the end of this review, I'll rate each drawer unit using our OFR rating system and tell you which one I would recommend. If you shop at Ikea for furniture, you know what to do. Click that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss any of our furniture review videos. So let's start with the Alex drawer unit. This drawer unit is compatible with the Alex desk, and it comes in 3 other colors. This one's the black-brown model, but in Canada, it also comes in the colors blue, beige, and white. As for America, the color beige is substituted for gray. This Alex model contains 5 drawers, 2 of them being small and the other 3 being a bit bigger. In regards to the smaller drawers, you probably fit smaller items like pencils or calculators, and as for the larger drawers, bigger items like textbooks or binders will fit perfectly. There's also another model of the Alex that you can buy, which has a specific drawer for folders. I didn't find any problems with this drawer unit other than it being really heavy. The whole structure is basically made up of particle board covered in melamine foil. At least for this color, I didn't see a problem with the smudges being visible. If you have greasy fingers, it won't be an issue cleaning this material with a damp paper towel. The drawers are also constructed decently as they open and close relatively smoothly and exhibit minimal movement from side to side. Plus the drawers come with drawer stops to prevent you from pulling them out too far. I don't really have any bad things to say about this Alex drawer unit other than wishing it had casters. It took me a bit more than half an hour to complete the assembly, and if you're transporting the package yourself, the dimensions of the box are 30 3/4 inches in length, 23 1/4 inches in width, and 4 1/4 inches in height. You can purchase this Alex drawer unit from Ikea for $99 Canadian or $89 American. Now for the Erik, I found some minor problems with this drawer unit. First of all, I wouldn't recommend buying this color. The smudges show up really easily on the surface, and they're actually difficult to clean with just a damp paper towel. I would go with the white option just for that issue alone. Another minor problem I noticed is with the drawers. They move from side to side way more than the ones of the Alex. The top drawer also feels a bit more cheaply made than the bottom drawer due to the quality of the drawer slides. The bottom drawer definitely opens and closes way more smoothly than the top one. That said, the Erik can be more suitable in an office setting as you have a key and a lock system to keep everything secure inside. Ikea provides you with a set of keys that can lock both drawers at the same time. The top drawer can be used for storing important notebooks and other small items like staplers or calculators. As for the bottom of the drawer, it can be used to store any important folders that you have. Both drawers also contain drawer stops, so you won't have an issue with the drawers coming out too far. I really like that the Erik comes with casters, so moving this drawer unit is really easy, at least on hard surfaces. One downside of these casters is that unfortunately, they don't lock. The Erik also comes with a 3-drawer design, but you won't be able to hang or organize files as the drawers are smaller. It took me less than 45 minutes to finish the build, and for your reference, the package dimensions are 22 1/4 inches in length, 19 3/4 inches in width, and 5 inches in height. If you're interested, you can purchase the Erik drawer unit for $109 Canadian or $69 American. The last drawer unit we'll be taking a look at is the Itison. You have the option to choose between this color, beige, or you can go with the dark gray or golden brown. This filing cabinet is comprised of 2 different sized drawers with some extra storage on top. The storage on top could be a good place to store notebooks that don't hold important information and are used on a daily basis. As for the top drawer, it could be a good place to store smaller office items like staplers or extra pencils. And for the bottom drawer, it functions specifically as a place to keep your folders in an organized manner. Both drawers open and close smoothly and even shut softly due to the integrated dampers. The Idison is definitely intended for more of an office use, but one drawback is that you'll have to buy a smart lock system for an extra $20. Another drawback I found with this drawer unit is that you're going to have to be a bit more patient with the build because some parts of the instructions were difficult to figure out. The whole build took me more than an hour to complete. That said, the Itison has the same casters as the Erik, so moving the filing cabinet isn't a problem. It definitely has a better quality feel to it, but you'll obviously be paying more, as in Canada it goes for $149 and in America it goes for $129. If you're transporting the package yourself, the dimensions of the box are 25 1/2 inches in length, 19 inches in width, and 4 3/4 inches in height. In the end, if you're looking to store your documents at home and don't really care about security, then go with the Alex drawer unit. If you do care about security and want something compact, then go with the Erik, but in the color white. In my opinion, the Idison is a bit too expensive, somewhat difficult to put together, and doesn't even come with the lock. I wouldn't recommend you buying the Idison as I think the price point is a bit high for what you're getting. Now, like I promised, we'll move on to our OFR rating system. For the Alex, we give a performance rating of 5 out of 5 as it's a really sturdy drawer unit. We didn't have any problems in reading the instructions, so we give it a 5 out of 5 on the complexity of the build. The style of this drawer unit is very simple, so we give it a 4 out of 5. As for the value, we give it a 4 out of 5 due to having the most storage drawers for a cheaper price when comparing it to the other drawer units. So the average of the Alex drawer unit is a 4.5 out of 5. For the Erik drawer unit, we rate the performance a 4 out of 5 as we found the drawers a bit wobbly. The complexity of the build wasn't that difficult, but we hit a couple bumps during the drawers, so we give it a rating of 4.5 out of 5. The style of the Erik is simple and compact, so we give it a rating of 4 out of 5. As for the value, we give it a 3.5 out of 5 due to the fact that we live in Canada. It's really small and the top drawer felt a bit cheap for the Canadian price. If you lived in America, the score would have been higher as you get a way better deal. So the overall rating for the Erik filing cabinet is a 4 out of 5. Lastly, we give a performance rating of the Itison a 4.5 out of 5 as the drawers are sturdy. We just had a slight problem with the plastic pieces in the front. They moved around a bit. For the complexity of the build, we give it a rating of 3.5 out of 5 as the instructions were somewhat difficult to understand, but with logic and patience, we really didn't have any big issues. For style, we also gave it a 4 out of 5 as it has a simple boxy look to it. We gave it a value rating of 3 out of 5 due to the fact that it doesn't come with a lock at that price point. So the average of the Idison filing cabinet is a 3.8 out of 5.
Smash that like button if you enjoyed the video, and screw that subscribe button if you want to see more furniture review videos.